Let's get right into it on this beautiful Valentine's Day. We have best friend. Be your own admirer. You are being directed to be your own best friend. Show yourself some self-care today in all that you do. Treat yourself to a spa day. Write about what you most love about yourself and reflect on all the people you've helped lately. Be your best friend. Take yourself out today. Having a wonderful time. Let me get one more. The close. Let go of what no longer serves you. There is a significant ending happening in one part of your life right now. Your angels validate its significance. However, you are being urged to let go and find closure. Lie in meditation and repeat this mantra. I let go of what no longer serves me. I let go of what no longer serves me. 11:11. I let go of what no longer serves me. What's the love messages? Let's get into it. Love messages for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, things already popping out. Things may already be happening for someone. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And with these, I like to read out of the book, Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And lastly, past life relationship. Ooh, you have known each other before. Great energy. Great energy. Let's read from the book. With this one, and I may break them down with tarot or oracle. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. The romantic angels send you this card to remind you that you have a strong influence upon your love life satisfaction. If you've been complaining or worrying lately, the angels guide you to shift to a more optimistic perspective. Even if you've had your romantic hopes repeatedly dashed, there's still reason to hold the faith that real love can be yours. If you believe it, today, take action steps to positively manifest the love life you desire. Whether you're single or in a partnership, begin by visualizing yourself as romantically happy and satisfied. See and imagine yourself with a wonderful partner who embodies the qualities that are important to you. Imagine that person appreciating and loving you too. You can write lists and conduct journaling sessions about your feelings, hopes, desires, and intentions. You can also create a dream board with images and phrases related to your love life, goals, paste it onto a poster board. Daily, look at this dream board with positive intent and follow any inner guidance to take actions related to your dreams. Your positive outlook will make you a more physically and energetically attractive person, which will definitely help your relationship with yourself and everyone else too. Okay? So the second one, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So someone could be already in a relationship right now. So this is like considered a holiday. But with someone else, stay optimistic about your love life. Free your mind. For someone, this person may not look how you used to if you're single. It's going to be somebody that is like very giving. They're very, very giving, but they may be different from your normal type. Maybe you're used to dealing with tough guys and you're finally meeting somebody that's romantic. But I feel like with someone, you have to know what you want. What is your desires that you want in love? Even if you're with someone. Okay, so Honeymoon. This card indicates the need for a getaway to nurture romantic love. The specific application of this message depends upon the person who is inquiring. For some, this card is a literal meaning. You are going away with your new spouse following your wedding. For those already in a long-term partnership, this card speaks to reigniting the spark by taking a romantic holiday. It can also relate to the honeymoon period of a new relationship. And for others, this card indicates that you will meet someone special while on vacation. Okay. While you're out. And if you're single, take yourself out. You may bump into somebody that's also single. Maybe a past life love relationship. You met this person before. So it's going to be that energy where you meet someone and it may move fast because you feel real comfortable with this person. Like you know this person. Y'all seen each other before in another lifetime. Lifetime. Somebody's name could be Maxwell. All right, past life. Relationship. The romantic angels sent you this card to explain the relationship you've inquired about. You have some unfinished business in conjunction with a soulmate from a past life. This may involve forgiving someone, a joint project, or learning personal lessons such as patience. Soulmates recognize each other instantly, and this feeling is often registered as a sense of romantic or sexual chemistry. The magnetism that draws two people together can surpass logic because the purpose of the relationship is healing and learning. Whether or not your soulmate becomes your life partner, you'll experience personal and spiritual lessons and growth as a result. Past life regressions can also help you uncover the answers you seek. Ooh, this is giving me a lot of hot energy, like very passionate. And I feel like if you do, like, you know how you date people and you get the same type of energy and you finally like release that energy. Like, let's say you date people that's like, I was going to go straight to narcissist, but I'm trying to think of another word. Like they just very over you. Like they could be very, they like you to stay home. They like you to stay sheltered because they're very scared that someone's going to take you away. But I feel like this person also comes with other like toxic patterns. This is somebody so you meet two energies. People that is like taking advantage of you but you finally let that go because this is like a cycle. It could be a cycle of men. It could be a cycle of women, but it's just like, it's a cycle energetically that's keep coming back to you. But I feel like you finally release the cycle. So it gives room for this past life, like true love to come in. Because I feel like y'all been fighting the same battle. So it could be like a twin flame energy type thing, or soulmate connections do that too. Like y'all have to learn separate lessons and then come together. And with somebody, it's like by fate. Stay optimistic. Let's break this down. I don't know. It'll make sense, I guess, through the cards. Because it's like somebody is like over a type of energy. Because this energy keep coming back through. It's like a mental game that somebody play with. And they keep coming back towards you, but you finally released it. By probably healing some sort of inner child thing. Or realizing what love is to you. Like true love. What makes you happy? What gives that spark in your heart? That flutter in your heart. You find that through yourself. Ooh, engagement ring. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union, completion. Someone could definitely be getting engaged. today? Congratulations. If so, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Somebody, either you want to be engaged or you're going to get engaged. That's one of your dreams, to be married in a healthy, passionate relationships. Roses are all about passion. Maybe someone loves roses or flowers. Show that love. Yeah, you definitely love flowers. So that's what she's basking in. Like, you love flowers. Maybe you always wanted to be gifted with flowers. That's a form of love for you. Gifting flowers. Usually goddess energy love that. So maybe you have like that goddess energy and you're meeting one of your gods, or let me say, stay optimistic about your love life. Heartbroken, yeah. Grieve and despair over a breakup. Deeply hurt and sad. Stay optimistic. This is definitely going to turn around. Heartbroken, again with these roses. And when you do find this person, be fully healed. Don't bring your drama or past mix. But that's diva. What is it, mama? Go flying. Go fly. So engagement ring. Higher commitments. Maybe someone didn't, you was disappointed all the years you spent with someone and they didn't propose, or you was waiting on proposal. I don't know. Give me one with the heartbroken. Yeah, separation. Okay, so somebody could be already separated right now. Sadness, you're going through, like, you're the missing part. You're missing someone. Or that person is thinking about you during this time. Maybe this is like your first year of being split up with someone. Someone is definitely missing you. But you want a more stable energy. It could also be a performance. Someone could be reaching out to someone and making it seem like they're more stable now, and it's just all a performance. Give me more with the honeymoon. That's why they're like, stay optimistic about your love life, because this year they're going to be lying. If this person does come back, again with these roses, honey. Sword and rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. It's in reverse. Give me more with the honeymoon. Seduction is in reverse. So someone could be like going on a vacation. This could be a past energy, some untruth or whatever about a seduction, third party situation, a hookup, whatever, date. It wasn't true. If you did hear that situation, take what resonate. This could be for anybody. And maybe that's disturbing you in the back of your mind today. Yeah, it's new beginnings. Or maybe somebody's starting something over. Chase or feel of abandonment. That was flipped over. Codependent issues. That could be part of the past life. You know what I mean? Having those energies. Yeah, ascending and reverse. It's giving me 3 energies with this third party situation. Someone that they couldn't grow with, or I feel like it's more the other person that's trying to draw their attention. It's like somebody had their eye on your person. And they could have had a past with, like, somebody definitely have a past. So you could be with somebody that you had a past with, like, because the inner child is the fear of abandonment. That's why they want you to stay optimistic. Honey, we everywhere, because it's like this third party. Healing the inner child. Having a positive mindset, then the blessings will fall. And somebody definitely have actual money coming into. Gratitude, give thanks, be in that energy, give thanks, like being already in gratitude now before the big blessing come in. That's the side note. So you're evolving, you're growing. Stay optimistic. If somebody is single right now, stay real. And you just had a breakup. This is like your either first year or it happened within a year. Just like from today. You have a big blessing coming in for you. It's going to be true love, a higher commitment. Let me see something real fast. Clarify this past life relationship. Because they keep giving me like 3 separate energies out here. Maybe this is somebody what they're going through right now in a relationship. It's like very confusing. Maybe because you still want to be with this person. Clarify. Give me 1 for the past life relationship. Okay. I'll wait for a sign from you. I feel like if this person has not came in your life yet, maybe this is the issue that you're working on right now, codependent issues. If you just because it's like heartbroken after a separation, sadness, you still healing. And like I said in the beginning, make sure you have all that healed before you start projecting, oh, I want love, like sending that out into the universe. I want to be loved. Do you know what love is first? Because you definitely have a higher commitment coming in, or it's like something that's going to last for a lifetime. Eternity, it got on a card. Confirmation, because my phone just notification. It's eternity. It's a partnership. It's a union. It's like surprising too. Somebody like either is going to be taking pictures and you're going to be surprised, like a real surprise, like, and it's going to be a photographer there, or somebody is a photographer. I will wait for a sign from you. So I feel like somebody, it may be just, they may have, I love you. Yeah, it's you that have to finish figuring out what you want. I love you unconditionally. Unconditional love. So with somebody, it's you. And it's no problem. Look, take your time because you want to do it right. Good morning. Happy Valentine's Day, Deborah. Hi, Danielle. My life is not together as it seems. You could be feeling, and this is why it's a sense, you have to know thyself. Because I feel like for real, with somebody, this is like your heart been broken for the past relationships. And it's all this inner child stuff. Once you clear this inner child, like healing, maybe do a little therapy or counseling with someone, speaking with someone, because you have to get to the roots of the situation. It's a beautiful life. You have abundance. You have love, true love coming in. And I feel like it's just all like a mental thing with you. Because you don't want to think, because seduction is in reverse and thinking somebody's lying. You don't want to bring that energy on a new path, like especially not a new person, and especially not somebody from the past. Just do a little bit more healing, inner work, inner child, looking yourself in the mirror work, speaking to yourself, saying nice things about yourself. Even if you bump your toe and hit your toe on something and it's like, oh, don't even say you're clumsy. Don't even think like that. Just laugh about it. I don't know. It's somebody to change their mindset, because somebody is coming in. You're in alignment with fate, meeting someone, and it's like unexpected, like grocery store type stuff, or you bump into them at the gym or something that you like, a hobby doing, something that you enjoy doing. You bump into somebody and it's just electrifying. And honestly, make you forget all about what? Heartbroken. But you don't want to have that energy of like, oh, is this person seeing someone else? Is this person, you're too much thinking about what the person is doing and building this energy up in your mind. Like, oh, they're just like the last. No, you're not manifesting anything like the last. So you got to know that that's not coming towards you. But I feel like somebody, you're going to get it. You're going to get exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe come back to this video and be like, yep, that's what you were talking about. And I got my person. Okay. That's cute. Let's see what else we have. You know what? Let's do the person on your mind. Oh. I left you before you could leave me. Now, this is love messages. Take what resonates. Don't allow it to trigger you at all, honey. Because during this time, it's heavy reflection of someone from your past. This is a collective read, so take what resonates. If it's not for you, it's not for you. If you like a personal, link is in the description. What's the message for the person on the collective's mind? What is the message? What do they want to say? What is the hidden truth? I wish I could take back my words. I wish I could take back my words. Okay. Just let them get it out. Again, I love you. Out of all these cards, I love you. I wish I had treated you better. I wonder if you're happy without me. Let's get two more. Let them get it out. Let's let them get it out. They're heavily missing you on this Valentine's Day. I replay our conversations over and over. You could have met this person online. Take what resonate. Or a dating app or something. I hid who I really am from you, and that is the problem. That is the it could be a he, it could be a she. Take what resonate. It's definitely a masculine energy right now. They hid who they really were from you, and maybe you found out a truth about something with someone. They were in a marriage, but they didn't expose that to you. Take what resonate. I wish I could take back my words. Let's see if it's worth entertaining. Because right now, any of your exes wish they could take back what they said about you. Or they said something about you. So they said something about you, and it made you look in a nasty light in their family. But they only said that because they were angry. They were mad at that specific time. They were mad, and they could have said it like they just down talked you really, really bad, and you really. So you may have a child with this person, but downplayed you really, really bad, and it made the family not like you for some reason. And you did your best. You're trying your best, and this person knows it. At that time, y'all could have been going through like a little rifting. They could have, exactly, because they wish they treated you better. They know what they were doing, and it put you in a sunken place. Maybe you did step out. But it was all because that was what you were programmed to believe. That's retaliation. Maybe you've seen that somewhere, or you just developed that through heartbreak, you know? But, you know what I mean? This has seemed like a lesson. This is somebody that was a lesson to you. That you only met them for the lesson, but they're really regretting something that they said specifically. I wish I could take back my words. Is it worth entertaining? Free yourself. You already freed yourself from this energy. It's time to take back control of your life. That's what I was saying. Like you're doing, even when this person was kicking your back in energetically, that made them feel better. They could have a sadistic type energy to them, but it's just like, they needed to feel those energies to move on from you, because you made it out of a situation that y'all both was attached to. So it's given like the devil card, like a toxic connection. Could be addictions. It could be like that inner child type stuff or whatever that, you know what I mean? You probably saw your father in that person, that your mother in that person, and it just made you feel bad for him, if anything. Take a resonate. Free yourself. Let me get I love you. I'm not going to do all of these because I read these ones from the book. I love you. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Somebody, it took them a hard time to say that they loved you. Because whatever in their mind that was trauma to them, because you know it's like two sides to a story, to somebody's pain, and they're all truth. So it's like they're learning how to forgive, because it was something that you either said or did that really, really hurt them too. So it's just like maybe you were young when you met this person. Y'all were young, especially if you have a child with this person, because I'm like, y'all were young. You knew this person for either since you were a child or something, but y'all were young in a situation. So it was like trauma bonding. Okay. We have chemistry at the bottom. When you first met, it was a chemistry, or some chemistry is coming. I'm gonna see if that'll come out though. I wish I had treated you better. Thank you for the love. Thank you for tapping a like if it's resonating. Healing. What did I say? Family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Like I said in the beginning, it really, something that was programmed since a child, what they thought love was or whatever, healing from that, someone they had an angry father or a drunken father or something like that. And it's like they were about that. And you know what? They could have, you know what I mean? When you grow up, I was watching a show on Frontline, and it's about people that was families from the 90s. It was like from the 90s to 2024. Those that lived in poverty, grew up in poverty, and to see if they made it out in their situation. And it's a beautiful segment. I think PBS had did it. It's called Frontline, but it was like poor. So families growing up poor, or how it is to grow up poor. And maybe you both were poor, you know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? Or from a low class financially. So growing up in poverty, dealing with those issues. Someone have ADHD. So it's just like hard for them to focus anyway. And it was really hard for them to understand the feelings. Like, so y'all trauma bonded, and it's a new feeling. Because I feel like this person didn't experience love home. It was no definition of love. It was, you know what I mean, addictions that they seen. So when they met you, someone else that have their own trauma from, you know what I mean, family or whatever, growing up, their journeys thus far. So you bond and you built what love you thought, you know what I mean, the love was for you. Y'all met each other where y'all were at whatever point in your life, you met this person where you were at. Someone evolved from that situation, and someone stayed stuck in it in a little bit longer. They stayed stuck in that energy. So it grew angry and hate because you are evolving, but maybe you had a detachment from the family. It's some sort of detachment from a family. So you were close with his family, but it ended up you not being close anymore. But it was a child that was born, and it was just like them talking. It's the way they talked about you. Made you either seem like a whore or, you know what I mean? It was bad. And you had to heal. You had to learn how to heal. Like you didn't know the tools to heal. I don't know if you're finding that through therapy or some sort of spiritual counselor, advisor, or, you know what I mean? You're finding that. And it's giving you a lot of peace and healing. So maybe somebody today, you've been like really reflecting on someone that really, really hurt your heart. And your father and all that masculine energy stuff too. So I'm gonna just read what these three cards are. At the top, they hid who they really were because they were scared of you really seeing their dark side and accepting them. Because this person had a lot of like, they're giving me mental disorders. I see this card with the spades. Spades symbolizes mental states, stress, tension, truth, such a, you know what I mean, challenges. They had a lot of challenges. They could have been in like a lot of basic skills class, or like a class with not a lot of kids in it. But with this person, it was their anger. They had a lot of anger built up in them because they weren't taught to express emotions. You feel what I'm saying? When you're growing, this household, they wasn't, because that was a sissy, or that was if this is a masculine energy, oh, that's feminine. You don't cry. You don't. So when this person exploded a lot in school, so you definitely went to school with this person. They exploded a lot, but it was something that attracted to you to this person. I don't know if you have a brother also with that energy or whatever, but they exploded a lot too. So it's like you understood whatever this person was going through, you've seen it in your own household, your own dysfunctional household. So you grew, or you and I'm gonna get out because I'm getting in too deep. I'm saying too much. You grew to love it because that's all you knew. Especially if this person reminds you of a family member. You have love automatically for this family member. So you thought that this was going to be healthy for you because you understood it. But it was supposed to be a lesson. Free yourself. Clarifying, I wish I could take back my words. Free yourself. That was definitely heavy. So let me just burn a little bit. So this may be part of somebody's healing that they're still doing. And you're going to get through it. Releasing is never comfortable. It's very uncomfortable, but change is inevitable. So it has to be done. Okay. Just burning a little Palo Santos to ease that energy a little bit. Just a little bit. So for yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. Like the unicorn in the image. Maybe you like unicorns, or unicorns. You've been in a lot of like images, rather TV, shopping, unicorns, something about a unicorn. Or you have that like on your it's like somebody have it dangling in their window, their visor. All right, I gotta get ready to go. So like the unicorn in this image on this card, you may be feeling trapped. Perhaps you relinquished control to someone else. Or maybe you feel smothered in your career or relationship. As you tune into yourself, you'll sense the specific areas where this message applies to you. You can even ask yourself, in what ways do I feel limited or constrained? Trust the answers you receive. This card comes to you from the romance angels because they've heard your call to great love, to experience passion, though you must first allow yourself to feel deep emotions. In doing so, you may come up against areas of your life where you harbor discontent. Simply by acknowledging these areas, you bring light to the situation and allow room for the angels to help you. Free yourself. And like I said, with somebody, it's a lot of mental freedom. Somebody's like, they getting hit they could be getting hit with karma too, whatever. That's what's really having them reflect on your relationship. But I feel like somebody finally freed themselves, or you're asked to free yourself if you're not at that stage yet. Forgiving and learning. Thank you for tapping the screen. Oh, wow. True. He felt abandoned, not loved. My ex. Okay, Danielle, that's confirmation for you. Thank you from Angie Jet, Mexico. I hope I said that right. Hey, Mexico. Okay. So forgiving and learning. The romance angels have heard your desire for great love, and they bring you this card as guidance. They see that your heart can give and receive the bliss of romance by clearing away the cobwebs of the past. The angels know that you've been hurt before and that you're wary of being hurt again. Yet your defenses are creating barriers to allowing love into your life. As you heal your past, you won't keep recreating it. As you heal your past, you won't keep recreating it. After all, you attract into your life the situations and relationships that remind you of what you already experienced, because it's a primary tool of healing. To change to a healthier relationship pattern, It's necessary to detoxify any old anger, blame, and unforgiveness you may be holding. This includes forgiving yourself. If you call upon the angels and ask them to help you release and heal your past, they'll clear away heaviness so that your heart can soar with happiness. Basically, everything I just said that this person is doing or you are doing, you're releasing that built up anger. It took somebody years and years to cry. I feel like this person couldn't cry. Like, sorry that this reading is going off like this. I wanted it to be happy and bubbly, but it's very releasing. Somebody's at a releasing stage right now. They just either lost two family members. I see two angels in the background that's guiding this person, this masculine energy, from some sort of healing or healing some father wounds. It could have been them and a sister, or you could be a female. Confirmation. My phone went off. And you know what? This card came out. Yeah, because it says healing family issues. And if you click the link in my description, I posted a reading from my Patreon. I do free for the free subscribers and those that pay. I do come together like once a month and do a collective reading. And this card came out. So if you click the link in the bio or in the description on this site, this card came out and I put that reading up. So that may resonate for somebody too, an extended love reading. And then we have family healing, family issues. So it's definitely dealing with some family stuff. I wish I had treated you better. And again, with a father, like somebody is either, because, today is about love, period. So family, a lot of family issues with a father, especially if your mother passed away. And like I said, it's a boy and a girl. It was, this father had a boy and a girl. And this could be you or the person that you energy with somebody. It's definitely their ex. Because I wish I had treated you better, but also a father really wished they had treated you better. They did not know. They did not have the tools or the pride. With somebody, it's their pride. Because you know how some people be, I don't want to I don't need therapy. I don't believe in that. You just listen. Some people, they find themselves or get an aha moment that they never thought of, like, hearing another person's point of view other than your own thoughts. Somebody's going to be breaking that down too. What did I write? I had got a download about that. It was a download. I must have it on my journal. I do monthly journals also for my Patreon, so you might want to get into that too. So, okay, we're going to get to it. Healing family. And then I'm going to let you guys go. We are at 38 minutes. I'll be trying not to make our sessions long. Last time I made it to an hour and caught myself because I would have been there for 2 hours like usually. Okay. Healing family issues. The answers to your prayers about your love life are based in your feelings about your mother and father. The romance angels see that you'd benefit from releasing old anger again toward one or both of them. That's because your feelings about your parents influence your choices of romantic partner and the way in which you deal with relationships. You can ask the angels to help you put forgiveness into action. To forgive someone doesn't mean that you're endorsing his or her behavior. The angels will tell you, rather, that doing so is a form of deep emotional detoxification. It means I am no longer willing to carry toxic energy within my mind and body. And that is truly going to help somebody release. Seriously. Okay, for the bottom, we're going to do this one. It's back. I wonder if you're happy without me. I feel like you are, especially if you're on a stage of finding yourself. Like, finding true happiness, it all starts with thyself. It always starts with self. And this is the year of one, self. New beginnings with self. You feel what I'm saying? That's the focus. All right. I wonder if you're happy without me. Clearly landed out in reverse. Not enough, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, ego, and fear and frustration. It definitely landed out in reverse, and we're going to keep it in that. Maybe that's something that you're working on your self-worth, your self-love, self-care. You're in that energy. Give me one more. Yeah, ascending. Exactly. You're learning. And you see how it landed on the forgiving and learning card. You're still in that stage. So listen, this year of the fire horse is going to make you want to rush things. Even whatever stage you're in your self-love or whatever you're doing in a career, it's going to make you want to rush. Take your time. Take your time. Because if you're on the right frequency, it's going to be just beautiful things coming to you quickly and swiftly. That's what's more somebody you would want to come towards you. Opportunities, that can come in swiftly. But don't rush yourself. Don't rush yourself also. This could be a side note with accepting all opportunities. Just because especially if you're in a stage of manifesting and you're on that part of like, all right, it's coming towards you. You don't have to accept every opportunity that's coming towards you. Opportunities is just going to come. But be mindful of those that are coming. Because it's still that trickster fox energy. Maybe because somebody could be seeing a lot of foxes or a couple foxes came on your yard or something. But look, at the bottom, abundance. Are you kidding me? That's what I'm saying. And it looked like that. Like it was just like all this opportunity is coming towards somebody. Abundance is at the bottom. Exactly. Pay attention to seduction. It's going to be temptation. So pay attention to all the opportunities. That can be a side that could be a side note for somebody. But yeah, you're ascending. You're learning. You are happier without this person, honestly. But I feel like this person is also, ascending. At least you can be cordial. Clarify, I replay our conversations over and over. Separation. Missing you. Exactly. They're thinking about you. I replay the conversations over and over. They can't stop thinking about the separation and all the things that they did wrong. They wish they could have treated you better. They wish they could have seen your worth. And honestly, you had to see your own worth for it to be exposed, for someone else to see it. You had to see your own worth. So it took time. It took time, and that's okay. You must have a lot of fire in your chart or something because you're impatient. Yeah, seduction. I feel like somebody been looking really, really good these days. You're pouring into yourself. Maybe you just bought yourself some new lipstick. You like L'Oreal or something about L'Oreal. Maybe you're dyeing your hair a new color or like a burgundy or red is somebody's doing something new, Abundance is still at the bottom. Happiness, paradise, happiness, a joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. Somebody could be, love is coming in, money coming in, and love is coming in. All right, I hid who I really am from you, and we're going to wrap it up. Here we go. Narcissist. Love bombing. They healed. I said they healed. So I keep saying that they healed. I don't know. But I hid who I really am from you. Narcissist. Love bombing. They was love bombing you. And then we had the Phoenix in reverse. This is when you weren't evolved, though. So you can see this energy a mile away because you freed yourself, or you need to, because it landed all the way on there. All that evolved energy, new phase, rekindled. This person have not evolved from you, whoever this is. They have a mental disorder, or they like to play mind games for sure, especially in their younger years. But they're definitely wanting to start something new. They want to date. Yeah, but what we got again? This is what your focus is. All that abundance that's headed towards you. And again, pay attention to all opportunities that's coming towards you, not just taking it because it's an opportunity. No, you are a magnet right now, or you're really, really about to be, or you're focusing on that energy. Maybe you're still cleansing, preparing for the lunar year. So you're cleaning out your closets, old clothes. Maybe somebody's throwing out old clothes that they have of exes or somebody from their past. Let me see. I can pull one more before I close. So in this live, I did not take readings from the live, but usually one question, $10, two question, $15. We'll make sure I do that in my next live. But today, I wanted to keep it. Ooh, somebody's angry. I was trying to keep it upbeat, keep it towards like love. So what's the energy for the collective really quick before we leave? I don't want to hold you too long. Okay. What is their energy for today? Okay. Ooh, somebody's admiring you. We got admiration. A sense of wonder in holding another in high regard. Do you find yourself deeply respecting and looking up to the person? Do you feel a sense of awe or inspiration when observing their achievements, skills, or qualities? Do you feel motivated to learn from them or emulate, their positive traits? Emo could be significant. I don't know why I wanted to say emo. But somebody's admiring you. Maybe you do social media stuff. You could be an influencer or something, but somebody watches you and they're very admired by your knowledge and the things that you said. So somebody or you're admiring. Affluent. A pleasant sense of confidence that comes with a secure situation. Do you often feel a sense of financial security and abundance in your life? Because the card keep coming out. Are you experiencing a comfort level and ease in meeting your financial needs and desires? Do you find yourself making choices that reflect your financial well-being and prosperity? Remember, I was telling you that's somebody's focus, their abundance. It keep coming out. That is your focus. That's beautiful. Confirmation. Resign. Someone could be feeling resigned. Feeling like you're completely giving up on everything. Are you feeling like you're not putting up a fight or arguing against something that's unfair or unjust? Do you feel like you're accepting something that you don't really want or like? Do you feel like you're not hopeful or optimistic about a situation and have given up trying to change it? Heavy with somebody? Yes, because I feel like you're done with a relationship. Not to keep going back to that, but it's a relationship day. Let me get two more. What is their energy? And these could be all separate people. Yeah. Like I said, I wanted to say it. They done with somebody. They're annoyed. You're annoyed. Hold on. And another card fell on the floor. Look, confirmation. I wasn't trying to take it there, but yeah, you're feeling unhappy. You're unhappy in a situation. The last one hit hard for somebody. Do you feel like you're not hopeful or optimistic about a situation and have given up trying? Yep. Trying to change it. First of all, you can't change someone. And then we have positive interest. You have to think more positive. Get that positive mindset going. A feeling of curiosity and fascination that demands and captures your attention. Do you often find yourself genuinely curious and engaged in exploring new topics or activities? I feel like that should be somebody's light bulb moment. I said that earlier. You're going to bump into someone and it could be fate. Are you experiencing a sense of excitement when you're learning or discovering something new? Are you finding it easier to maintain focus and concentrate when pursuing your areas of positive interest? Someone really needs to do that. So this annoyed energy, it's giving me heavy with the resigned and unhappy. Let's see specifically, and then we're going to close. I am not going to be on here all day because I have so much to do. Where's that deck so we can just wrap this thing up? Because I don't want to, I'm going to leave you with some answers. I don't want you to like, oh yeah, you're unhappy, but let's fix that. You're annoyed. You're unhappy. You try and get over here with the admiration, positive interest, affluence. Okay. Thank you for the confirmation, Danielle. All right. Resigned. What's going on? Okay. This one wanted to flip over too. So not wanting to deal with somebody because you need to be dealing with yourself. With somebody, if you're doing something in like a group setting at work, or you have to come together with someone, I feel like with somebody you have to come together with helping with someone's funeral, or somebody works in a funeral parlor or something, yeah, with someone. And I'm gonna just get this out. You out of the siblings, you're like either you're the breadwinner or you're the most you're good with money or managing money, and either something was passed down or something is like power of attorney for you. Somebody could be a Taurus, but it's all this is it's like they left it under your hands because they know you would know what to do and to arrange everything. And you could be like annoyed with some of the family, or you're annoyed with somebody. With somebody you annoyed with a program. That's a side note. So let me. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles signifies a nurturing, down-to-earth woman who shows concern for others, intensely loyal to her friends and family, stable, dependable, help others in need, organized, noble and generous, sympathetic to social and political issues. That's why with someone you could actually work in some sort of political field or something. You could work for the state with something, and it's something with the office or something. Okay, so look, you don't feel like working in some sort of group. And because the Queen of Pentacles, she likes to be by, you know what I mean? You're the breadwinner in a situation. A good time for a new team projects and group business ventures. Business partnerships is advisable. Teamwork is essential to achieving your goals. Hard work is noticed. Good planning and careful preparation pays off with profit. Competence, you do everything right in others' eyes. So maybe you have a heavy load with something. You have a heavy load in whatever group activity you got to do within your career, and you're super annoyed, or this is other people's energies. But I feel like it has nothing to do with you. Somebody could be constipated. Every time I get this card, it always gives me whoever this annoyed person is, you drink some water. They could be dehydrated. Look, this person looks dehydrated. If you are dealing with this situation at a work, just try not to take on their energy. Yeah, make sure you have some balance. However, you need to bring balance in yourself. The card of flexibility, change, and adaptation. One who works well with others and has good management skills, achieving balance and control over your own life. Many ideas and experiences synthesized to form new ideas, compromise to secure cooperation, possible reconciliation. So if somebody, because if they're taking me back to the funeral one, whoever has some arrangements to do, just keep your peace, keep your cool. It's high emotions right now. So again, with this month for our Patreon is the book of the 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, I think his name is. And it's one of the agreements is don't take things personal. I think that's the second agreement. Don't take things personally at this time. Control. Just make sure you control your temper, because I feel like with you, yeah. Oh, we got the Ace of Wands and a Lover's card. Somebody can get some good loving tonight. Some good loving. Anything is possible. Good time to begin a new project. Personal power and intellect is at a high point. Tap into, somebody could be fertile at this time also, very or ovulating. Tap into your creativity, high energy and enthusiasm. Good time to start a family. And I promise you I didn't read that part. Fertility assured. You dig? Warm, wonderful family life. So, and then we get the Lovers. Physical beauty, a beautiful soul, beginning of romance, temptation, attraction, sexuality, lust, and love. In order for a relationship to work, you must leave your parents. Ooh. Side note, represents a period of time, a period of good times, close friendships, and adventures. An important decision must be made. Okay? So I'm going to leave all of this right here. We're at 57. We're going to end. I began with the angel number. We're going to end with the angel number. Angel number 57. New approach. Strive for clarity. The way you are looking at things is being lovingly challenged. The doors that keep closing around you are doing so because you need a new approach. Today, ask your angels for clarity and reflect on how to get what you want in a different way. Okay? So, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your beautiful, loving day, and talk to you later. Thank you for liking. Go ahead and smash that like. Love you.